What up? Hey, Ashley. What is up? Happy Thursday. I'm in a really good mood if you can tell. Can you tell me well? That your girl is in a good mood. It's like, no, for real, I'm in a good mood. How you doing? Happy Thursday. What's going on? How's life? How are things? I'm just sitting here chilling, posted in my world. Posted. So, yeah, that's it. Hey, Kathy. I hope also with you and your family, all is well. You know, we're doing it. We're living life, and we're being alive, and we're enjoying this moment. I hope everything is well with you as well. Everything's good. Just getting over a cold. Sending so much healing your way. Kathy is washing her hair. How about you? How about me? I'm good. Let's see. What did I do today? I didn't do much today. I just did a little work on a project, on a couple different projects that I did that I've got going. But yesterday was a day of fun. It was like it was so awesome because my son had a doctor's appointment, so we went to that, and I figured, he would just stay home all day because missing like part of the day and then having to go back is like kind of redundant to me. It's like if you're gonna go to school, just go to school, and if you're not gonna go to school, then just don't. Anyway, but I know this sounds weird, but like it's like half a days are just like kind of weird to me. It's like go hard or go home. So we went home. But anyway, let's see. And then we went to an arcade. Arcades are really nice in the middle of the day because nobody's there. We went to the arcade, hung out, and we went and got pizza. Then we went to the movies, and we got ice cream, and we took pictures in a photo booth, which I don't think I had ever done before. I think maybe I did it once when I was a kid, but I had never taken pictures before in a photo booth. It was so awesome. It was just a day of fun with me and my little boy. Give myself a deep conditioner treatment because it needs. I probably need a deep conditioning too. Can you come do my hair? It's like, okay. Arcade is so much fun. Yes, it is. And it was really nice because, like I'm just a very sensitive person, and being around a whole bunch of people all the time is, sometimes it can get a little overwhelming. So it was really nice to be able to be there, like with nobody there, and like just for me and my son to just be able to run around, and we had the arcade to ourselves. Hey, Miss Music. I believe you have a card with me. How you doing? Happy something. Happy Thursday. Okay, but I just want to let you know that. Okay, Ashley, I see your questions. And hang on, let me open my email so that I get all of my notifications. And also, let me open up some other stuff here. Boom, 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 boom. That's what you do. Oh, you could do my hair? Really? Like, I'm not gonna travel to you though. And I'm sure you wouldn't want to travel to me just to do my hair. But I could always use pointers. Um, yes, you have a card, Miss Music. That's what I do. Hey, BB, what's up? Happy Libra season. Then it's hard to type stuff on YouTube for some reason. Okay, for sure. And my email is all open. Okay, so let's get to Miss Ethereal. The Ethereal Ashley. Let's see. The Ethereal Ashley. Hold on. Whoa, wait. Hang on. I think I might need some time. No, just hang on. Stink bug season, y'all. There's one in here, and he's just like, yeah, I'm just hanging out. Just a little stink bug, just trying to get warm, man. I don't want any problems. And you can't, like, kill a stink bug because then they just stink even more, and then they bring more stink bugs. So anyway. Hi. Ethereal Ashley. For the Ethereal Ashley spirit. For the Ethereal Ashley. For the Ethereal Ashley. Ashley, the Ethereal. I'm giving up on Eric. Let's see. Is there anything new coming with the relationship with Eric? Is there anything new coming with the relationship with Eric? Is there anything new coming with the relationship with Eric for Ashley? Okay. What will you have Ashley know? She feels like she's giving up on Eric. Is there anything new coming with the relationship with Eric? Is there anything new coming with the relationship with Eric for the Ethereal Ashley? For the Ethereal Ashley. 10 of Cups. That's the Lovers. Ashley, if this person really actually is your twin flame, and you know what I'm going to say, only you know. And so if this person is actually your twin flame, you can't really give up on them. You can say those words to yourself, and you can think it, and you can tear up every picture that you have and delete all his pictures out of the cloud and delete his phone number and cringe every time you hear his name and curse the wind. Okay, you can do all that, but it doesn't do anything. When it's actually your twin flame, it doesn't do anything. This person, just what I see in the energy, what I feel every single time we talk about Eric, it feels like he's your twin flame. And again, only you really know. But this kind of stuff keeps coming up. It's going to keep coming up. Okay. Is there anything new coming with this relationship? Harmony. If you follow Twin Flames 1111, she's found some astrology, the alignments that are talking about February 2022 is a time when some twin flames are going to have their reunions. Some, okay, and it depends on the work that you're doing. All right. Very often, we have to work at our connections and not work like I have to do something to make you appear or to make you break up with your girlfriend and get with me. It's not about that. These twin flame connections, they're divine, and the divine doesn't work on human time. The divine doesn't work on human anything. The divine works the way the divine works. Okay, so is there something new coming in your relationship? There's harmony coming in with a undertone of big choices, and it depends on the choices that both of you make. It depends on how you move the energy. That's the beautiful thing about twin flames, is that it has to do with how you twins are moving the energy within your connection. Okay. It's not just about you need to do this or I need to do this or I blame you or you blame me or, it's no, that's running and chasing. And there's no point to that because running and chasing, that just causes separation. The words I'm giving up on Eric, that causes more separation. I don't mean to be an ass. I'm not. I'm really also talking to myself because I'm a twin too. And I've been through it, hating my twin and wanting him to go away. That brings consequences. And it brings consequences in the form of more separation. Okay. So there is something new coming in. It's probably not going to be this clear, obvious thing, but you're going to feel it, especially if you are tapping in and tuning into his energy. I highly recommend tapping in and tuning into your twin flames energy every single day, even if it's not on the phone or FaceTime or texting. It doesn't matter, even if it's not physical, especially if it's not physical. Tap into their energy every day and send them love. Even if they have sent you messages saying, I hate you and I want you out of my life. If you know that they are your twin, then they'll come back. Have they kept coming back? Have the two of you kept coming back together after separation and then coming back after separation? Okay. If you let him go this time and he never comes back, then he wasn't your twin. But if you let him go this time and he comes back again, he's your twin. I know I'm going on a spiel about this, but I want twins to start understanding this a lot. And this is why, like, I swear by Twin Flames 1111. I'm not associated with her or affiliated with her really, but like I just read her blog every week. And this is the kind of stuff that she talks about. And I see that as truth. Okay. There is some harmony coming in for the both of you, depending on your choices. Okay. And I have to kind of just leave it there because this is your journey. Tap into his energy every day. That's the advice. And send love, send those hearts. Will she get a new job? Will the ethereal athlete? Will the ethereal Ashley get a new job? Will the ethereal Ashley get a new job, Spirit? What will you have her know? That's too many. Excuse me. Will the ethereal Ashley get a new job? What will you have her know? Well, oh, this is one. Look, you got the sun coming out tomorrow at your bottom dollar. Okay, and then we got justice on the bottom of the deck. It looks like a big yes. Okay, there is a job coming soon for you. This is something. It looks like something that you've probably already applied for, or something that you've already looked at and looked up and done the research on, possibly. Okay, so um uh and this is the Mercury retrograde. So there's stuff that's coming back. And BB, I think, was talking about retrogrades are a good time for people to be, for jobs to be reviewing old applications. Okay. So there's a possibility that it looks like the scales are going to be balancing out for you in the form of you getting a new job. Okay. So just be aware of that and be aware of all the reads during this beautiful Mercury retrograde. Will Ashley be moving anytime soon? I'm assuming moving house. Will Ashley be moving anytime soon? Spirit, what will we have her know? For the ethereal Ashley, will Ashley be moving anytime soon? Queen of Wands sharing. Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There's a decision to be made here. Okay. Do you want to move? Are you putting in the work? Are you putting in the mental work? Are you creating the space and the circumstances for you to be able to move environments? Okay, these are rhetorical questions, but are you? It looks like the way that you will move is when you put in like serious work, like put in some serious action and nurture the actions that you're taking. Okay, it's in being industrious about moving and being like work minded about moving. You know how you go and you look for a job and you fill out applications and blah 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 blah. You tweak your resume. Do that. Basically, if you want to be moving soon, do that. This doesn't look like this says yes or no, you're going to be moving soon or not. This is put in the work so that you can get there. I'm going to pull an extra card for this one. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Ashley. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Ashley. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Ashley. Ground thyself. Chataya. Okay. So get grounded in how you want to move. Get grounded in the energy of moving. Put on your dream board, put on your vision board, or a script about it. Okay. Walk like a boss. And this is knowing your actions are leading to something important. And so walk like a boss is usually that 9 of Pentacles, right? And so I would definitely say that the Queen of Wands connects in with the walk like a boss card too. Okay, but give me just a second because I want to write that on my card. Oh, let's see. Where's my little pen? Okay. This is Walk Like a Boss. Right. That is 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Okay. So do that. just be industrious minded about it. And that's how you'll get there. And make sure you ground yourself into the kind of place that you want to move to. Okay? And then you will move. Okay? Let me know how it feels. I don't hate him anymore. I'm just okay with us not together. I think I'm just trying for something that's not done trying for something that's not in the moment, right? And so what I'm learning about trying is something that my mom is always talking about. Trying. When we try something, then it's still in the future and we're not manifesting. Okay. But another thing I'm learning about the twin flame journey is that it has a lot to do with self-love, because when you're loving yourself, and not saying that you're not loving and taking care of yourself, but when you're loving yourself and you're loving this moment and you're loving everything about right now, then you're loving your twin, and that's bringing the two of you together. Okay, maybe not physically together right now in the moment, but it's bringing your spirits together. And honestly, that's the most important part of the twin flame reunion, is the spiritual connection, especially nowadays with this set of twins, like the set of twins that me and you are in, this generation of twins. We're very different because other twins that have like come together serendipitously and perfectly, and we met and it was great, and then we got to all the problems. That is a different world. That's another world that used to be. Our world now is we connect with each other, and then we get through all of the muck and gunk, because souls like ours, older souls, we need to get through all of that stuff. We need to get through millenniums and sometimes eons of blockages. Okay. And so even though the two of you have met and connected, there are still blockages clearly that you need to be getting through somehow. Okay. On some realm. Sorry, I could talk twin flames all day. Y'all know that. If there's harmony, I respect it, but I'm just not putting myself out there with him anymore. I surrender. And right. You don't have to take much action very often. Okay. Again, this is your journey, and you take whatever I say with a grain of salt. But it's not always about taking some action and doing. Sometimes inaction is the best action. Very often when we just sit back and allow ourselves to be, allow ourselves to love ourselves, that those are the best actions. That is like the one of the most important things that I have learned from my twin flame union this year, is that sometimes you just have to be and allow them to be with you in your heart and in spirit. And then you get to do some really fun stuff energetically and in spirit, when you're connecting in that unknown space, in the heart space. It's a really beautiful place. Okay. Yes, reviewing old applications. Okay. Um, let's see. Y'all are talking about stuff. Okay. I just wrapped up my cosmetology degree in May. I'm happy. I needed the structure to learn it. Very interesting. And I'm the last person in my family to do hair. Everyone was shocked. Okay. Yeah. What are you eating? Me? Oh, I was eating some Tums. My brother catches bugs, flies, spiders, etc., and lets them outside. If you kill one, he gets very annoyed. Oh, your brother, if you kill a bug in front of your brother. I get that. Because bugs have really good symbolism. Hang on a second. I don't know why okay. And Sean. Okay. Hang on. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do Sean's question real quick, and then I'm going to hop back up to you, Bunny. Okay. Okay, cool. You're welcome, Ashley. I would love to talk to you more one day about the journey. Yeah, we'll totally have to do a talk. And what I have done with another client, and I would like to open this up to you guys. To just have talks, to send a donation and then have a talk. And I guess it could be I guess how I would have to put it is like $3 per minute is the rate of unlimited cards, and we could just have a chat. You know what I'm saying? Just to chat about certain spiritual things. Just however you want to do it. If you want to do it over Zoom, or if you want me to just make a video about me chatting about a certain subject, I'm open to doing that. It's not anything official that I have set up right now, but I have done that with people where they've sent a donation, and then we just have a chat, so if anybody's ever interested in that and you ever think about it, just email me and ask, and I'm super down with that. That'll be cool. Yeah, to have a chat. I'm glad I heard this twin flame talk because they were curious about twin flame. Okay, yes. Okay, so let me do Miss Music first because she sent the email, and then I will hop back up to you, Bunny. Okay, now let me know, Miss Music, if you want me to read this out loud. Okay. 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 After I moved, I said about contacting me. Oh, but he's coming spiritually with his posts online. Okay. All right, let's do it. For Miss She's Miss Music. That's who she is. Let's see. Will there be reconciliation? Okay. Will there be reconciliation anytime soon with Robert? Will there be a reconciliation with Robert anytime soon after Miss Music moves? Will there be a reconciliation with Robert anytime soon after Miss Music moves? Reconciliation. Got the Chariot card with the Death card on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so with the death card on the bottom of the deck, we're definitely talking about a transformation. That's the underlying energy of what's going on between the two of you. I just got I've got a 3-3 synchronicity. So there's an understanding that needs to happen here, an understanding that's coming to light, an understanding in the form of transformation, which will bring some kind of freedom between the two of you. Okay. Now, a reconciliation. This Chariot card is moving on from the past, moving on from where you used to be. Okay, so it looks like your connection and your relationship is going to be transforming somehow. All right, let's get a little more insight from this music, right? Because we are definitely moving on from the past. Okay, now clarify this reading. Now, inner child, he's doing healing. That's the one thing that you should understand about what's going. And you said he's in his feelings spiritually online. He's doing some healing, and so he's moving forward from who he used to be now. Okay, this looks like this transformation is mostly to do with him. Okay, you're doing your own transformations in your way, but he's going through some kind of emotional and physical transformation, right? With that death card, it looks like this is how the two of you view each other, and also how the two of you connect with each other is going to be changing. How you view each other, and this is the either or is where you possibly might end up, either viewing each other as closer in a relationship or closer in a friendship. But we don't know that yet, because he's still moving on. He's still moving forward. And I mean moving on from the past and who he used to be. He's still moving forward with that. Okay. He's still moving away from where he used to be and who he used to be. And so he's still in the middle of his journey. Okay. All right. Let me know how that feels. Let's see. Does he even think about contacting Miss Music at all? Does he? No, that's too many. Does Robert think about contacting Miss Music at all? Does Robert think about contacting Miss Music at all? Does Robert think about contacting Miss Music at all? Does Robert think about contacting Miss Music at all? Does Robert think about contacting Miss Music at all? Does Robert think about contacting Miss Music at all? 4 of Swords. He's definitely thinking about it, but it looks like he's kind of holding back at this point. All right, got the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that's the Harmony card. So the underlying energy of him wanting to contact you, it looks like there is a desire here. There's a desire to contact you, but he's hoping for some sort of peace between the two of you, hoping for some sort of harmony. Okay, but it looks like he's holding back for now, because he's just not sure about the bigger picture. He is starting to look at the bigger picture, but he's just not there yet. Okay, but as far as him possibly wanting to contact you, 10 of Cups, harmony, he wants to. Okay, but just you have to give him a little bit of time. Can we clarify this 4 of Swords? Okay, and it's postponement energy, is saying don't postpone. But sometimes when we get those messages to not postpone, we still are wary about it because we don't logically know what's going to happen. Okay, clarify the 4 of Swords. Clarify the 4 of Swords. Okay, later. Astral travel, divine timing. Okay. Paying divine attention. So it's going to be up to him to pay divine attention to his own synchronicities to know when to contact you. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Let's see. Happy to hear that. Good. Forgot his Mercury retrograde. I'm not trying to do anything crazy, right? But it is a time to work out what's it called? Don't postpone talking to him. Oh no, this is he shouldn't postpone talking to you. But that's something that we can't really control, right? We can't control what he does. But that's where the universe is kind of leading him to, like, don't postpone, like just go and talk to her, especially since you desire it, especially since the action is there in the background. Okay. um do you do more than just readings? Because I get to a point where I just need someone I could trust, like you, to just listen and give me advice. That's what I was just talking about. I got you, Bunny. I got you. I know that you like. Come on, let's do this. But Kathy, uh, I was just talking about that. Talking about if you want to send a donation, then we can talk per minute. Okay, and because I offer unlimited readings per minute, and I do it $3 per minute, and so we can talk for however many minutes you want, as far as, like, spiritual advice, or if you want to pull cards during that time, that's fine with me too. Okay, but yeah, just talking, I'm super down to do that, but just email me and let me know that that's what you want to do. um let's see, where is the bunny? Where is the bunny? There she is. But excuse me. Let's see. For Playboy Bunny. I had a dream about Elliot. Let's see. Playboy Bunny, 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 Playboy Bunny. She had a dream about Elliot. He was wishing her happy birthday. You know thoughts about me, and if that dream correlates to how he feels. Okay. Okay. For Playboy Bunny, Playboy Bunny, Playboy Bunny. Playboy Bunny had a dream about Elliot. Okay, wondering what are his thoughts? What are Elliot's thoughts about Playboy Bunny? Does the dream correlate to what he feels? Okay, let's see. What are Elliot's thoughts about Playboy Bunny? The playfulness card, and this is like preparation to take action. Preparation for intense actions. Okay, and his thoughts about you, and if the dream correlates to what he feels, usually when it comes to these deeper connections, those kind of dreams, they more often than not, they're prophetic. Okay, I just got a 555 synchronicity for you, and so that 5 stands for refining power. And so this is something that's happening within him. He's refining his own power towards the realm of relationships, and I mean, really, even human connection for him in particular. Okay, with the 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy of moving forward from something that used to be kind of challenging, especially in the realm of communication, that this is how he's feeling deep down on the inside. Okay, he's feeling like there needs to be some more clarity between the two of you, by way of communication. Okay, but with this playfulness card, his thoughts about you are that he is it looks like he's been having a lot of thoughts about taking action, which is really interesting. I want to point out the symbolism here. You see how there's like these little halo spikes of light around the page's head there. Okay, so this is like inspired action. Right, and they haven't taken the action yet, because that's what the Knight of Wands does. But the page is more like the beginning stages, and gathering and preparing to take action. Okay, and preparing to act upon their particular thoughts. All right, so that's what his thoughts are. Okay. And yes, the dream correlates to what he feels, especially with that 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, moving on from a storm. There's a lot that's been happening in his life, and we're not going to get into that. But moving on from the challenges that he's been going through, and towards something a little simpler. in the realm of communication. Okay. Letting you guys know, I repeat myself sometimes. Tony with the dimple is making moves. Anyone see Men in Black movie with the fly guy? Ugh, I hated that guy. um, wondering if Tony with the dimples thought about me if he'll make a move tomorrow. Okay, Tony with the dimples spirit. Is he thinking about Bunny? Will he make a move to? Mhm. Okay, so I've got, this is the Hierophant. Big institutions of connection. Okay, thinking, I'm seeing a bright idea in the realm of work. You got the Judgment card, the call to action, call to purpose on the bottom of the deck. This looks like he feels like there is something that he needs to do towards you. He feels like there's some kind of connection that he needs to make, like and it's like inspired action that he needs to take at work when it comes to balancing out relationships, okay, and relations, period. Right. And so try not to take this too far to the look. I'm like too far to the left, but too far to the left. Try not to take this too far into relationship, like, but there's a connection that he's starting to make in his mind, and he feels like there's an inspired action that is coming up, and it's looking like kind of coming up a little swiftly. But let's see. Clarify this Hierophant card. Okay. He's thinking about you. He's definitely thinking about you. And forward only correlates to the Judgment card as well. Okay, so let's do Judgment card, because forward only means that you can't go back. Okay, and this is also the Chariot. All right, so the Judgment card, you can only go forward. You can't go back with the Judgment card. And it looks like, especially since this is landing as like the crowning thought on the Hierophant card, so his crowning thought at work is connecting with you. Of course, he's thinking about his work as well, but he's thinking about moving forward with that important thing at work. There it is. When love comes in, love comes in. There may be something that he says to you tomorrow. It looks like this is more of a flirtation that he does, what I'm seeing in the energy. Okay. Let me know how it feels, and please let me know how it goes. Is Ellie going to show up in Bunny? Is Ellie going to show up in Bunny's life again soon? Is Ellie going to show up in Playboy Bunny's life again soon? Physically, spirit is Elliot going to show up in Playboy Bunny's life again soon? Is Elliot going to show up? Okay, you got the Moon card, illusions, and also the Dark Night of the Soul. I'm feeling heavy. Okay, got the Five of Rings on the bottom of the deck. There's some stuff that he needs to work out before the two of you connect again physically. Okay, there has been this looks like these are his problems. The feeling left out in the cold. It doesn't look like this is you left me out in the cold, but he's feeling very despondent. There's some stuff that's going on in his world that we don't need to talk about. I mean, it's because it's his business. Okay, but that's what's going on in the undertones. As far as will he show up in life again, there's just some stuff that he has to get through. Okay, and there's some dark night of the soul that he is going through right now, and that's what's preventing him from showing up in your life soon. And soon is relative, right? But let's clarify the Moon card. Okay, what else can you tell us, Spirit? Clarify the Moon card for Bunny. Clarify the Moon. Celebrate the chaos. Okay, and tighten up. Start planning. All right. So, with the Celebrate the Chaos card, this is what he's doing and what he needs to do. And if excuse me, if Elliot actually is your twin flame, you doing something is kind of like him doing it as well, or he will at least pick up on that energy. So when you're celebrating the dark nights that you have, or sending the energy of celebrate your low times, or if you're sad, Elliot, just celebrate and feel good, and sending him high vibrations, he will pick up on that. Okay, so this is the advice to you, to celebrate any chaos that you feel, because if you like suddenly feel sad or suddenly feel happy, that 9 times out of 10 you're feeling your twin. Okay, but celebrating the chaos is how you can get ready. It's how you can tighten up. It's how you can get ready for the two of you to come back together again. Okay, and again, it's not like do celebrate the chaos for this amount of days and then you're going to get together. There's not really a formula like that with the twin flame. The only formula is send love and take care of yourself. Like, but these are different ways that you can help to boost him up and help to make him feel better, because he is like, it looks like he's feeling very low right now, and he's going through like a serious dark night of the soul, and he's going through a transformation as well. The masculine is going through a large transformation because they're starting to realize, the pain that has been set upon them by generations in our past, by past generations of men. Men are starting to see that in themselves, and they're starting to make changes. A lot of men, some men are just still want to be little boys, and but anyway, a lot of men are going through this change, through this transformation. So what the only thing we can do is send them love, especially if they're our twin. We can send them love, and send them the highest vibrations so that they can get through their transformation. Okay, and clear up any blockages and baggage that they have. Okay, let's see. Um, uh, 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 Okay, where? I know he knows he needs to talk to me, though. You're welcome. Oh, thanks. I was going back and forth with my hair, so that's okay. You're welcome. My brother gets that annoyed as the fly guy on Men in Black. Hey, random girl, doing good. Happy Thursday. Just chilling on a beautiful Thursday night. I feel like y'all are family to me. I truly love each one of y'all so much. Thank you, Kathy. I love you too. And I that's what I hope for, here at Unicorn Funland. I hope that we can all just be at peace and love each other, you know. You were funny. Vivi, I just saw the actual fly emoji here. Like it blended in so well with the background. Happy Thursday to you and everyone else too. That's it. That's all, folks. I'm out. No, really, I might leave. I might have a last call here, because I'm like so like I'm nerding out with my projects right now because it's Mercury Retrograde, and I'm going in and working on projects that I have already started. And so, like, that's really important to me to be doing all of my project work. I mean, y'all are important to me too. But yeah, I do like to commune with you all. And hopefully, do you guys want to see my art? Ooh, ooh. You guys want to see my stuff? I'm not embarrassed. I mean, I'm so like shy about it because I don't know why. Yeah, I think my dream world has been my source of getting closer to him. But now you're telling me I can connect with him every day. And even it depends on where you are in your union. But and I'm not saying that if you go into meditation, suddenly he will be there, and he might. It just depends on where y'all all are at. But energetically, telepathically, you can definitely connect with them, especially if that's your twin. You can feel them in the heart space. And when you send energy from your heart and from your emotions, you can they can feel that over there. Even if they don't even know, they're like, why do I suddenly feel happy, you know? And you're sending that emotion from your heart space that heals them, especially when they're going through that dark stuff. So please, Bunny, by all means, connect with him. Connect with him. Because you can. Yes. I'm shy too. Don't worry. Yes. Okay, so you guys want to see my stuff? Anytime you're ready. I was saying, say, I love you all so much. I love you too. I forgot when someone asked to see my art, or no, she was like, what? I don't do art. What are you talking about? Okay, yes, I do, but shh. Dude, I want to see your hair. Oh no, my hair looks terrible right now. But hang on. Okay, I'll show. I guess I'll show you guys what I do. Okay, so I make scarves. There's like a million of them here, and I know like you can't see all of them. I have these kind of rigged up, just to. Anyway, these are my scarves, and this one's kind of cute. You see how like awkward I am? But this is and actually I'm on Etsy, but my shop isn't live yet, and that's probably something I actually need to be working on during Mercury retrograde here. I need to be taking pictures. I have to get my tablet fixed in order to do that, or probably just get a new camera, right? Because my phone camera is not that great anyway. Anyway, so yeah, and so I just this is my brand, patent pending, and I put buttons on all of my scarves, and they all have 2 layers for warmth and cuteness. And this is one of my favorites. I know I'm not going to pull these off right now, but everything has 2 layers. This is one I just here. I'll pull this one off because it's one of my favorites. Um, actually, let's see. Okay, probably can't pull it off. But anyway, here, this one is one of my favorites. See, it's like got a little double side, and then I put buttons on them. And this one actually has pockets. So yeah, that's what I do. Whenever 9 times out of 10, if I'm talking about working on a project, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just crocheting crocheting another sweater. Another sweater. It's not a sweater. I wish these could be sweaters. That'd be cute. But crocheting another scarf. That's just what I be doing. Crochet all day. So that's what I am about to nerd out on. And so as soon as my Etsy shop goes live, I might work on that tomorrow. Um, oh, you guys, stank you, not stank you. Sorry, not stank you. Thank you. Oh, thanks, guys. How do I get on the customer love scarves? Waiting for it to go live. They're so cute. Thank you. I love buttons too. You'll never go cold in an apocalypse. I know, right? You see the different scarves. Cool. Well, because I love the green and white one. Yeah, you might have to fight my mom for that one. She's like, oh, I want this one. So no, not really, but they look so warm and cozy. Yeah, that's the idea, is to be like extra warm and fuzzy, and then have like 2 sides of cuteness, so that they can be interchangeable. My favorite color is purple. I have a purple one that I made. It's a very simple one. It's just amazing. Thank you. Now I want you to end live and get back to it. Tell me when it's loves moms and fashionable. Okay. Oh, you love my mom. You might have to find it. Anyway, so yes, yeah, they're reversible. Now that one with the pocket, maybe it. I guess it is kind of reversible, but your pockets would be on the outside, which I guess is not that bad. I just got into The Walking Dead. So that's why I say that. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, that's why you say that. Wait, that's why you say what? You love the green and white one? Oh, Never Go Cold in an Apocalypse. That is a show that I haven't started watching yet. The Walking Dead. Like I want to, but I can't watch that kind of stuff before I go to bed because then I will have dreams. Can you custom make ones based on our energy? Stop it. See, this is what I love about y'all. Y'all always bring it back to the energy. Y'all always bring it back to like my world. I'm pretty sure I could. I'm pretty sure I could totally make one off your energy. Now, the thing about these is that they take a lot of time, a lot of yarn, and yarn is expensive. Oh, well, yarn is not super expensive, but sometimes I use like a whole ball of yarn, and then I run out, and then I have to buy another ball of yarn. So it has a tendency to get expensive. But these are I guess they would be called boutique style, and so they're kind of expensive. When I did like the actual numbers, they some of them run really expensive. I feel like the cheapest one is probably like $35-$40, but I think I have one that's like 180. Okay, and so that just as a heads up, that's about how much they cost. But I feel like it's worth it because like it's art. It's not just a scarf, it's art, because there's plenty of people who sell scarves on Etsy, and by all means they're wonderful scarves, but you know, they just use one yarn, and you know, they it's just a simple pattern, you know, but this is like boutique style. So like, and I mean that's just my jam. That's my regal air. I'm such a I don't know. I've always like liked royalty and regality and stuff like that. Um I say, what you talk about? What you talk about? What you talking about? I keep being, haven't seen Walking Dead. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not alone on being late watching it, not having seen it. And I bet it's good because people who watch The Walking Dead, they're like, oh my God. They're like, Walking Dead is like everything. And like, I want to kind of nerd out with you guys. But I had to watch it during the day. Uh, oh, that sounds amazing on the energy. Awesome. Even for an extra charge for custom. Yeah. That would actually be a good idea. I'll go to the club. I wouldn't mind a prepay or a deposit. Okay. And maybe I could offer something like that to you all here. And eventually maybe on Etsy, like you, especially if you wanted to do a custom order, you could pay half up front, and then or you know, pay a certain amount up front, and then when I'm done, I notify you, and then you pay the rest whenever, and then whenever you pay the rest, I release it to you. Does that make sense? Um or I release it to you, I send it to you. Awesome. Very lucrative business. Scarves can be expensive, yeah. I think one scarf that I got, that I actually bought from a store one day. I was really excited because I had never paid like $35 for a scarf before. I always bought like, you know, just little cheap $10 scarves and stuff like that. But it's worth it because the one that I bought is like 100% silk, and it was made in a specific place. I think it was made like in India, and it was a really nice find. And so, and I think it's worth it because the thing about scarves is if you take care of them, you can keep them forever. And these are kind of like, I want to make them like heirlooms so that you could pass them on to your children, or, you know, whoever is in the future, you know, kind of like a quilted blanket. You know, how you don't just throw away a quilt. You patch it up and you keep it up and you pass it down like that. But that's the kind of stuff I like to create. They're definitely worth that price considering the time and effort and passion that goes into them. Y'all should see me. I crochet all day. It's like when I'm not when I'm not doing readings, I'm just in here like watching TV, just crocheting. um Nothing wrong with high price things. Some people only buy expensive items. Yeah. um I like to make quality things and it makes them special. Yeah. Okay, I'm a shopaholic. It's so good, but so sad. Oh, you talk about The Walking Dead? Because I bet you that show is like you like fall in love with a character and then boom, zombie death, right? Is that what happens? That's just what it seems like. Um, you could also sell readings on Etsy if you don't already. I've seen that before, and I just wonder how that works, how people would find. Well, then again, they do Etsy. The cool thing about Etsy is that they do like free advertisement. It's not like a whole bunch, but they do a little bit of free advertisement for you. And so I guess maybe that's something that I could do. I would just have to look into that. But I have been looking for different ways to connect with people, to get people to come to me for readings because the market here on YouTube is kind of saturated. I mean, every once in a while I get a new person who comes in, but the market's saturated, and a lot of people do tarot readings nowadays. Also, support whatever you decide. Thank you. Tiffany lamps are $1,000 and up. Yeah, I would. Oh, I love a Tiffany lamp. That's like kind of a dream. That's in my dream house. A Tiffany lamp, definitely. So cute. Um, you can also sell them on this live chat app called Spoon. Okay. Spoon. Oh, I've heard of Spoon. Social digital audio live streaming service. Wait, I think I've heard of this. Okay, I will keep that open. Excuse me. Yeah, totally worth it. Loves heirlooms. Yeah, zombies don't die. Yeah, boom, zombie death. No, or boom, death by zombie is what I meant. Um, that's exactly how it is. But I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, people search everything everywhere. This is true. I think I keep the reading separate than the scarves to a degree. Yeah, no, totally overly saturated. Yeah, you guys want to know something? I know that not to toot my own horn, but like I usually don't toot my horn unless it's true or unless it's called for. But I was actually one of the first people who started doing live readings on YouTube, and I mean live paid well, not even live paid readings. You guys remember, some of you remember when I used to do free rapid fire one card readings. I was actually one of the first people to actually do that, to do free readings, to free live readings on YouTube. Maybe not the very first, but I actually went back like earlier when I was still doing free readings. I like went all the way back to the first time that I did free readings, and I looked up live free readings for that time period, and I couldn't find anything else other than me, you know. But and I and I kind of that's what me and my twin do. We just revolutionize things like on the low. And nobody ever really knows that it was us, but it doesn't matter. Spoon isn't oversaturated, so maybe we could try it there. Because when I found you, there weren't a lot of readers doing lives. Nope. Glad I found you before it was too many to weed through. Yeah. And a lot of people just do it for fun, and that's okay. But I do it to help, because I really care about you guys getting the answers that you need. We love Trendsetter. You're the first legit clairvoyant gifted reader I found on YouTube. That's really good to know. Because really, I want to to help. I went through a lot of charlatans and finally found you. Yeah. Unfortunately, I found a lot of charlatans too. And I know that everybody's working through their gifts and trying to figure themselves out, and that's okay. But there's being helpful and then there's being narcissistic, and it's just strange. Um Very helpful, very authentic. Thank you. All right, y'all. You guys are just being really nice right now, and I appreciate it. And I love you so, so, so very much. And I guess I'm just getting a little embarrassed. You see my cheeks are red, but not embarrassed, but it's just like you guys are making me very bashful. because I this is really important to me. It is really important that people get the help that they need. Um, oh yeah, have you ever tried Fiverr or Upwork yet? I thought about. I think I started a what is it called? I started a profile on Fiverr, but I don't think I didn't like go forward with it, or there was something that I had to do. Like I think I had to upload my ID, and I didn't have my ID or something, and so I was just like, okay, screw it. But that's also a good idea. Work. Um, uh, you got us going. Well, I appreciate y'all so much, and I like my little family here, and I couldn't imagine this channel being bigger than it is, because I feel like if I had more subscribers, I feel like I would not be happy. I feel like I would be like trying to get to everybody and not being able to. I mean, I guess it would teach me about boundaries, but like, I like having you all here. I like having my little tight knit group. However, I would take a lot more marketing and patience, but there's a demand there too. Interesting. We love you too, sunshine. Okay, you guys. Okay, you guys. I love you. I'm out of here to do some more crocheting. So I probably need to start taking pictures tomorrow. I probably should just get a digital camera. But yes, love, 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 love you all. Please, really, for real, in real life, stay in your timeless bubble of creation. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. It really, really works when you're doing something for the highest good of all. It works out for you. It works out for everybody. You get to help people. You get to help yourself. Okay, and I don't see any harm in helping yourself or helping other people, right? Especially with boundaries. Um, uh, good night, y'all. You're welcome. Loves the digital camera. I want a sexy scarf. I'm gonna have to. I'm. We're gonna have to figure something out. Okay, as far as like uh, uh a custom scarf, because I will do that for y'all. I would totally make custom scarves for y'all. Okay. All right. Every day, 12 to 4 Central Time in the US, on-call readings. Holler if you want one in the middle of the day. And tomorrow's Friday, so I'll be back tomorrow unless like something happens. Unless I just have to sleep or something. All right. I love you all so much. And enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.